Good morning everyone and welcome to South Garda Karting. Good morning everyone and welcome to South Garda Karting in Lonato for the opening round of the T4 Euro Cup. We are already on the way on the first session of this first day of racing here in Lonato del Garda for the first round of the T4 Euro Cup, first of 3 rounds of this special event. We are already on the way on the T4 Senior Group 1, the qualifying, 8 minutes of qualifying. With the category T4 Senior, which is the biggest category of the entry list, with the overall of 45 drivers taking part of this really nice event. They are already on the way. The drivers are trying to set up a decent lap for their positioning on the grid for the upcoming races, which will be the Hit 1, the Hit 2, and the Hit 3. We have a lot of categories this weekend, these days, starting from the T4 Senior, which is divided into groups, Group 1 and Group 2. We have the T4 Junior, T4 Bambino, T4 Master. So we will see a lot of drivers trying to do their best on this fantastic circuit. They're already seeing the drivers trying to take their best lap. Shortly we will know who is in the provisional pole position. By the way, in these days we are having a very strong international entry list for this weekend with almost 100 drivers from all across the Europe. We have drivers from Italy, from Germany, from the United Kingdom, Ireland, the Netherlands, Spain, and so on. After some rain earlier this morning, the weather has now improved, but the track may still be damp in some areas. So it will be crucial for the drivers trying to take the best line as possible and try to find the grip, the little grip there. It's there somewhere. Traffic could also play a big role, especially in these larger categories, because in this moment the T4 Senior qualifying 1, Group 1, comprehends 23 drivers already on the track. moment, car number 247 takes the provisional pole position in 1 minute, 3 seconds, 40 and 441. Car number 233 in second, 227 in third. And so on, all the others. From P1 to P15, the drivers are in a 2-second gap. So we can say that even if the track is not in optimal condition about the grip, the battle is very tight. They are very close each other. Drivers now are improving their lap times. 1:02.9, the fastest in this moment. Still car number 247. Nick Vandenberg. The driver from the Netherlands is trying to do his best to maintain the pole position. There's still a few seconds from the finish of these 8 minutes of qualifying. Vandenberg takes the pole position, 1:02.301. Car number 239 in second. Car number 233 in third. Car number 220 comes up to fourth place. Federico Contessi. The car number 230. Guerreschi takes the second place. Almost a tenth to the pole sitter. Eight minutes flew like a lightning. It has been a thrilling session with the drivers that were trying to gain as much grip as possible, to study the track and do their best. And this is the result. Car number 247 in pole position, second place for the car number 230, and third for the car number 239. Next on track will be the T4 Senior Group, number 2.
Non si sente niente però nelle trombe, è solo online.
We are now into T4 Senior Group 2 qualifying.
Devi accendere.
Guerra karting in Lonato for the opening round of the T4 Euro Cup. We have a very strong international entry list for this weekend with almost 100 drivers across the T4 categories. Drivers are coming from many different countries, including Italy, the United Kingdom, Ireland, the Netherlands, Spain, Czechia, Slovakia, Ukraine, Germany, and many more. After some rain earlier this morning, the weather has now improved, but the track may still be damp in some areas, so the drivers have to be really careful and find the right amount of grip to set the best time, the fastest time as possible. Traffic could also play a big role, especially in these larger categories, like the T4 Senior, which is divided in two groups because there are 45 drivers taking the part of the action. We already saw the qualifying of the Group 1, and now it's on the way, the Group 2, with these 8 minutes of qualifying already on the way. We see now the drivers taking the maximum chances to set the best lap and trying to study the track, because, as we said, it rained early in the morning, and the problem is that the rain has wiped off the grip, and the racing line, the optimal line, is compromised for this moment. You see the drivers that are trying to take as much space as possible, and someone other is trying to take the slipstream. And we see some fighting already during this 8 minutes of qualifying. Shortly we will have the live timing to explain to you who is in first, who is in second. Kart number 254. Andrea Zemin takes the pole position provisionally. In second place we have Vilman. From UK. The Bills with kart number 223 in third position. Osevarde in fourth with kart number 240 from Netherlands. We saw already two drivers going under the 1 minute limit, 59 seconds for the first two. Vilman and Osevarde in this moment are improving their lap time. The track is drying up, and this means that drivers can push a little more and improve their lap times, and this is what's happening. Vilman takes the provisional pole position with 2 minutes left in this session. Kart number 251 in pole, second place for the kart number 253, third position for the kart number 249. Varela from Dominican Republic now is in 7th place, because he comes up to 2nd place now. As we said, the track is getting better, and so the lap times. last minute of this session. Let's see who can take the pole position. It's the last chance for the drivers to drive as fast as possible and get the best result. Provisional in pole position. The car number 223 takes the pole position and in at 17 seconds remaining. Botti comes up to P5, Zemin comes up to P7, Bell comes up to P9. The checker flag is out. Drivers have no more time to improve their lap times. De Beus takes the provisional pole. Let's see if it comes in P1 at the end. Willman takes the pole. Willman 57 seconds, 0.8. Hansen in second place with the car number 231, 58.0 seconds of his lifetime. Rosser in third position, Zanen in fourth. De Beus in sixth position because Manfredi takes up to 5. .8 seconds. That's the pole position from car number 251. What a lap! What a lap from the English driver. And now next on track will be T4 Senior 168. So let's see what will happen. And I'm hoping that the track is getting really better with the grip level to increase, so we can see faster lap times and maybe some more action. Looking forward to the races later on. He just started the qualifying session of the T4 Mini. We have cart number 10, Brereton Halley from Ireland, cart number 10. Harney from Ireland, cart number 11. We have Mara, cart number 12 from Italy. Novak from Czechia, cart number 13. Zlochuk from Netherlands, cart number 14. Zviakov from Bulgaria, cart number 15. Van den Hobel from Netherlands, cart number 16. And Prohatska from Czechia, cart number 17. We will see these drivers during these 6 minutes remaining of this qualifying session. What can they do? They are now appearing on the screen the times, the lap times. Mara sets the provisional pole 1 minute and 7 tenths. One tenth of a second in advantage from P2, from Harney. Then we have Novak, then Van den Hobel. Cart number 15 takes up to P5. Eight drivers in this category. It may be a smaller field, but every position will matter. The key will be to build confidence quickly and put together one clean lap. And keep driving to improve their lap times, because the track is letting it. Mara until now takes the pole position, 59.3 seconds. Van der Hobel takes the P2 with 59.4. Hani in third position, 59.8. We are halfway through this qualifying session, and Van der Hobel takes the provisional lead of the lap times. Haney fights back in with the car number 11 and takes P1, provisional P1. From the lap time screen, we can see Van der Hobel takes the fastest first sector with 23.2 seconds. 18.1 in sector 2. Let's see what happened until the end of the lap. Haney takes the fastest sector 2, 18.0. Car number 11 takes, for now, the provisional pole position, 58.6, 58.7 for Van der Hobel. Mara still in third position, Novak in fourth. Brereton come up to P6. Zlochuk come up to P4, 59.3 his lap time. Two minutes and a half left for this qualifying session. We see the fastest sector 1 for cart number 16, Van den Heuvel, but it doesn't improve in sector 2. Let's see how it goes till the end. 58.5 provisional pole for cart number 16 with 2 minutes left in this session. Hani goes P2, Mara P3, Zlochuk P4, Brereton P5, then Novak, Zviakov, and then Prohatzka. One minute left. Van den Heuvel improves his lap time, 58.4. Mara comes up to P2, 58.5. Hani goes P3, 58.5 as well. Zlochuk comes up to P4. Ten seconds left. Van den Heuvel improves, takes another lap, but watch out for Mara that takes 58.2 provisional pole for the cart number 12. Hani goes P2, 58.3. Van den Heuvel slips to P3. Zlochuk takes P4, Novak P5. Let's see the top three carts. They are trying to do their last chance to improve their lap times. 58.2 is the benchmark. Hani, he's improved his lap time. 23.2 in first sector, 17.9 fastest one until now. Van den Heuvel come up to P1, let's see the others. Mara P3 and Hani takes the pole position. 58.1, what a lap from cart number 11. Cart number 16 in P2, cart number 12 in P3. Then we have cart number 14 in P4, cart number 13 in P5, cart number 10 in P6, cart number 15 in P7 and 17 in P8. Next up will be T4 Junior, still qualifying, still 8 minutes. And we are now seeing the qualifying session for the T4 Junior. Still 8 minutes of qualifying. We have 18 drivers in this junior category with a very international grid. As we can see, the weather is still, the sky is still cloudy, so let's see at least that the track is drying up. Maybe not it that much, but at least as minimum as possible to improve the lap times. And in this condition, a clean lap will be very important. The track will still be maybe in some areas and still damp. The grip might not be the same everywhere. And traffic could also be a factor, so the drivers need to find space and complete the lap at the right moment. In a few moments we will see the first lap times on the screen, so we can say who is going faster than the others. I see until now Mikos with the kart number 117 going fastest in sector 1, Janssen faster in sector 2 with the kart number 114. First try for the drivers, and we see Mikos with car number 117 in P1, 1 minute 01, and he slips out to P2 because Koptiev takes the 1 minute and 7 hundredths. Cart number 114 in P1, cart number 117 in P2, and 113 in P3. That's the provisional top 3. And we have already an update with cart number 127, Weiler, that he takes the provisional pole, 59 seconds, the only one that goes under the minute. We have McLaughlin in P3 because Koptiev fights back and goes P1, 59.8. 27 thousandths of a second of advantage from the kart number 114 to the kart number 127. We see Weiler that fights back and takes P1, 59.3. McLaughlin in P2 with 59.6. We have Koptiev with 59.8 in P3. That fights back and goes P2. We see Mikos in the meanwhile that is trying to improve his lap times, but it's not enough, and it's now in P6. Three minutes left. Weiler still in P1, Koptiev P2, McLaughlin in P3, Carne in P4, Mikos comes up to P2, with car number 117. Ward come up in P6, Poor in P7. Van Tarling in P8. O'Keefe come up in P11. Janssen come up to P14 with car number 113. We see from P1 to P7 there are the drivers that are going under the minute of lap time, the 1 minute benchmark. Fastest lap until now, it's 59.289. Mikos in P2, 59.364. Koptiev in fourth position because Weiler and McLaughlin, they come up in P1 and P2. Provisional pole for Weiler. Mikos come up to P1. As you can see, nothing is sure. And it will be a lap time battle until the end. 1 minute and a half to the checkered flag. Everything is possible in this 1 minute and 16 seconds till the end. Mikos until now is in provisional pole position, 58.5083. Weiler in P2 with car number 127, 58.707. Car number 115 in P4 because Ward takes P2. Brereton come up to P5. Mignoranzi come up to P6. Novak P9. Koptiev come up to P3. 58.672 his lap time. 30 seconds left. The chances are close to zero. It will be last shot for the guys on track. Mikos has to defend his provisional pole position, driving as fast as he can. Car number 115 come up to P1, 58.314. Mikos comes to takes the checkered flag, 58.149. Let's see if the Irish driver can take the pole position back. Ward come up to P4 because Koptiev climbs up to P3. Janssen P5, Van Tarling P6, Mignoranzi P7, Carnet P8. Let's see if Weiler can improve also his lap time. Car number 115 and 127 are left to set their last chance to improve. Schiattarella in the meanwhile takes up to P16. And we see car number 115, the Irish driver, takes P2, 59.345, and Weiler 58.361 his last time. So Mikos takes the pole position for this category. And next up, we will see the last qualifying session of the day with the T4 Master. And the last session of qualifying is on the way. The category is T4 Master, or also known as T4 Senior 168. 19 the drivers that are taking part of this last session of qualifying. We have Prandi for the moment taking the best first sector, but I mean it's the early phase of this qualifying, so we have to wait to the guys to improve their lap times to see the real action. As the previous categories, we have 8 minutes of this qualifying, and it's already past 2 minutes, 6 remaining. The cars are flying on the start-finish line, and the lap time screen is already updating with Cappelletti for the moment taking the first position. Kart number 312, 1 minute and 1 minute point 3 is the first try for the best time until now. Clear air timing and confidence will be the key for this session. And the track condition may still be changing, so the drivers need to adapt quickly. And push from the start of this session. Prandi, provisional pole for him. Kart number 325, 58.3, the benchmark. Dizioli in P2. Alcock in P3, Di Galante P4, kart number 317 in P5, Baldon P6, Somoza P7, kart number 326, then we have Cappelletti, then Cavalieri, then kart number 320 from Netherlands in P10, provisional P10, as we have almost 4 minutes still left till the end of the session. The drivers are flying on the start-finish line, and Prandi still takes the lead of the lap times, 58.3. 58.5 for Alcock. Then we have Moy from Netherlands in P3, 58.6. I see the yellow flag in the third sector, so drivers must be careful. Dizioli comes up to P1. Alcock takes the lead, 58.1. Somozas comes up to P5. Di Galante P3 for him, with the fastest sector 3, 58.2 his lap time. Dizioli, P2 for him. 58.2 as well. 2 minutes and a half remaining until the end of the session. Everything can happen again. We see Norris climbing up to P14. Ziliani with cart number 328 in P18 is improving his sectors. 23.3 in first sector, 18.3 in sector 2. Let's see if he can improve his lap time and climb up on the grid. P16 for cart number 328. In the meanwhile, we see the battle for the pole position with 2 minutes remaining. Alcock, Di Galante, Dizioli, Somoza. We have the first two drivers, the only one that went faster than 58 seconds, 57.7 for Alcock, cart number 310. 57.8 for Di Galante, cart number 314. Thirty thousandths of a second, the difference between P1 and P2. Nizzoli improves his lap time. Alcock 57.7. 57.7 for Di Galante, who takes the first position. And we have a minute left for the qualifying session to come to an end. .28 thousandths of a second, the gap between P1 and P2, 62 thousand, sorry, of a second, the difference between P2 and P3. I expect a super high level of battles, of tension in the coming up races. Manley, in the meanwhile, comes up to P12. Ziliani improves his lap time. 58.7 is best. Di Galante comes to P1. Alcock P2. Cappelletti P3. Then we have Honstra in P4, Dizioli P5, Baldon P6, Pedrana P7, Somoza P8, Norris comes up to P9, 58.2 his lap time. Then we have Moy, the driver from the Netherlands, in P10. Let's see in the meanwhile, because Alcock takes the fastest sector 1, 57.7. Let's see what the driver from the UK can do. Di Galante 17, sorry, 4.9. Alcock comes to the checkered flag, 57.6 his lifetime. Baldon P2, 57.7. Di Galante comes up to P3. Cart number 310 takes the pole position, 57 seconds, 0.6. The best time of this session. Baldon in P2, cart number 311 with 57.7. Almost the same time as Di Galante and Somoza. Then we have Cappelletti with cart number 312 in P5 with 57.8. What a quali! Era spento. E ripartirò dopo. After the last session of qualifying, we have now the free practice for the Tifo Bambino, and will be 10 minutes of practice for the drivers to take the best confidence they can build for this track and for this session. Die cut. This is the 10-minute session for the youngest drivers of the weekend. We have 7 drivers in this category, and the main goal here is to gain experience, learn the track, and build confidence lap after lap. So for these young drivers, every lap is valuable. And it's always great to see the next generation of drivers getting track time here at South Garda Karting. Let's see maybe if we'll have the lap times, just to see. The focus here is to clean driving and gaining experience. We have Baumgartner from Switzerland, kart number 20. Then we have Bulakai, still from Switzerland, kart number 21. El Ghazawi from Egypt, kart number 22. Hani from Ireland, kart number 23. Hunkeler from Switzerland, kart number 24. Radenkovic from Serbia, kart number 25. And Willemse from Netherlands, kart number 26. The free practice has come to an end. Checker flag is exposed, is out now. So these 10 minutes of practice for the T4 Bambino, I'm sure it has been very useful for the drivers to learn the track, to build confidence for the upcoming races for this weekend. After the lunch break, we are now back. We are ready for the Heat 1 for the T4 Senior Group A, B. Now the drivers are aligning to prepare for the race. Just a reminder, the race will be 10 laps. And I hope that will be 10 laps of pure racing, pure battles. I'm sure the level is ultra high. And I expect battles from P1 to the last one. We are ready to see the action, these 10 laps of Heat 1 for the category T4 Senior A-B group. Brereton starts for pole position, kart number... No, sorry. Willeman starts for... in pole position with kart number 251. The cars are aligning for the start of the race. We will go green in a few seconds. It slides out and away we go! Seems to be a good start for everyone. The leader is trying to create a gap behind himself. They're arriving at the Mechanici turn. It's a crucial braking zone where the chances of overtake are in high percentage. And we are back in the action with lap 2 of the 10 laps remaining of this race. Wilmanstein in P1, Vandenberg in second position, Milata in third, Zanen slips to P4. The race is still very close. There's some battles for the position on the top of the field, but also on the back. Some drivers are pushing hard to close the gap from the cart ahead. We see the leader that is under pressure. Battle between cart number 251 and 247. They are arriving at the chicane of turn 10 and 11 with the Willman still in P1. They are now going through the last sector called Pettine, the last corners of this amazing track. Lap 4 out of 10. Willman P1, Vandenberger in P2, Milata P3 with Zani slip to P4. The English driver with the cart number 251 still holds the position, but there's P2 just right behind the leader. Seems like there's no chance at the moment to see an attempt of overtake, but I'm sure that during the final laps, I'm 100% sure that will be some fight, because now it's time for the drivers to wait and study the opponent and try to get as much slipstream as possible. Maybe we can see an attack now down in turn 5. There's the switchback, the switcheroo. Intense battle from P1 and P2. And watch out, because P3 and P4, they've closed the gap. So it will be a battle, a 4 drivers battle for the win of the race. We see an attempt of overtake at the last corner. Willman Milata comes up to P2, Vandenberger third, Zanen P4, cart number 251 in P1, 239 in P2, 247 in P3, and 253 in P4. The English driver is trying to go away, to take some advantage from the battle between him. The rest of the midfield and the back of the grid, we see some battle, but at the moment the situation is kind of stopped. There's yellow flag in the third sector. Now they're gone. Willman, Milata, Vandenberger, Zanen, Testa, Debeus, Dechau, Wilson, Ossevarde and Contessi. For the top 10, we see an attack in Meccanici turn. Let's see if there's the fight back, and it is in super intense battle for position 2, 3 and 4. And this helps Willman, because the gap now reached almost half a second. There's not that much time now, because lap 7 is on the way. Started now, lap 8. Still Willman, Milata, Vandenberger. These are the 3 drivers in the top 3 positions. In the midfield, we see some action, some switchbacks. A lot of drivers are trying to improve their position on the for the final result. We see Testa that come up in P5. Lap 9 out of 10. Time is running out. Milata needs to improve their rhythm, their pace, because there's Vandenberg just right behind the driver with the car 239. They're super close though. Let's see what happens, because first position seems like to have a little bit of advantage. A pair of meters to breathe, of breathing space. Let's see, because now we are entering the finish of the race. And we see the checkered flag now, with Willman that wins the race. Vandenberg is second, Zanen third. What a race from these drivers. Willman takes the win of this hit one. Vandenberg in second position and Zanen third. What an intense race. We saw a lot of tension building up until the end. And now, in a few minutes, we will see the other group, the T4 Senior. Group CD, with also 10 laps of race. We see the leader trying to go away, Rosser with cart number 242. We see an attack at the Pettine sector with intense battle between P3 and 4. Let's see the lap timing monitor. Watch what can tell us. Rosser in P1, Botti P2, Guerreschi P3, Manfredi P4, Clerc P5, Duda P6, Corberi P7, Varela P8, De Natale P9, and Prosek in P10, cart number 241. Seems like the leader has a little bit of pace. More than P2. Manfredi has lost position, is now P7. Botti still P2, Guerreschi still P3. Clerc now in 4th position. We see the top two of the drivers that are trying to pull away from the rest of the field. We see some battle for the 4th and the 5th position between Clerc and Duda. It's a Netherlands-Germany duel. Guerreschi, in the meanwhile, takes the fastest lap for the moment, which now it brings to Botti, 56.3. Seems like it will be a battle for the first position between Rosser and Botti. We see Botti very close to the leader. He's trying to get inside. Let's see what happens, and he passed through. We have a new race leader. Botti takes the lead of the race. Cart number 216 takes P1. Cart number 242 takes P2. Botti, Rosser, Guerreschi, Clerc,